I don't know. Like mosquito, maybe. The Gambeson's kind of convincing. I don't know. Athletics. I'll take some of that. One of those. We'll just take all this situational shit. Because why not? Trade. And we still need to go find those camping supplies. Thanks! What time is it? It is almost 3 p.m. We'll probably stream for a little bit more, and then I'll just like end the stream as like a lunch, dinner, what have you. We've been almost going for 5 hours, so pretty good. I mean, like in an overall sense.
Hello.
I don't really care about questions. We can rest. I want to see food and drinks first. Camping supplies, yes. We want these? I don't. So expensive. Just. This is why I don't eat food. All right. Nope. The old stables. Last for 2 rests. Damage reduction. Ooh. You know what? If this lasts for 2 rests and some damage against beasts, maybe we'll need it. I don't know. It's 150 copper. We can spare a little bit for a very nice buff. So we have camping supplies. I didn't hit trade. I just put them in and I was like, yeah, okay, we're done. I forgot. I saw the little 0 on the camping thing. Good golly. All right. So we're gonna go to that one place.
Well met, friend.
Yeah, well met. You know, trade. Thank you. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. Okay.
You must gather your
Party before venturing forth. So we're going to go to that one map and continue on the main quest. Exciting. Since we don't really fiddle faddle with I'll let it go. Like, if their quest isn't in our main party, we'll deal with it later. Klybon Relog. Yep.
Steady does it.
The
Okay.
exterior of Klebon Releg was
This
the
is the
absolute
place.
first level ever generated
Big
by our
Brother's
art
last
team
battle.
for Pillars of Eternity. Since we were still in
Wish
our
I could
prototype
tell you what
phase,
we're
we hadn't
looking for.
established a name for this dungeon yet, so some of the team affectionately began calling it the Valley of Hector, after our lead environment artist who built it, Hector Espinoza. You may have seen it in the early art tests we released early on in the project. As a testament to Hector, this area remains nearly the same as it did since its initial conception. The iconic statue of Barath's different incarnations hanging over the entrance of the dungeon have been an image we consistently revisit.
Thank you for overlapping audio yet again. You dick. I love hearing them, but now it's just it's become increasingly frequent with the interruptions. Big Brother's last battle. So we got there. Hey, we got some experience.
Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of rain hasn't buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, all right?
He wings. Sure, bud.
White, flame, and sour.
We're not gonna. There shouldn't be traps, right? We'll just
Much here.
Slefhata. A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes. Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds a spear in one hand.
Tread carefully, Estrabor.
He bares his teeth that have been filed to fine points. Back to your village, Estramor. You You are lucky the 3 tusks Stelgar hunt other quarry today. Who? 3 tusks Stelgar? His snarling grin widens. Have the farmers grown too fearful to even mention our name? We are the fiercest of the 6 tribes of Erglanfath, and we are guardians of the monument here. I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. So are we, he runs his thumb along the smooth wood of the spear. That is why we wait here, Estremor. That is why I've decided to let you leave in peace. These individuals are my enemies too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. He laughs. And allow even more Estremor to trample sacred ground? Certainly not. Never mind the fact that the ones inside are probably picking the place clean as we speak. What will you do? We will wait. If they are inside, they must come out. And when they do, he slides a fingertip along the point of his spear and shows you the drop of blood. What do you know about Clibon Relag? It is a sacred place of the builders. And neither your feet nor ours shall sully its stones. The grasses, however, he grins and hefts his spear, I will gladly water with your blood. Okay. I've never heard here of builders. He makes an exasperated clicking noise with his tongue. Maybe, I don't know. They are known by other names with the heathen tongues of farm folk. They are the ancients who built this place and many more like it. And we, of the 6 tribes, guard their legacy. Okay, I guess I'll be going. Do not come this way again. I really just wanted that, thanks. Like, I'm sure there's a secret path around. How'd you get past me? And internet, I Facebooked it. Hey, look at that.
Too recent.
Orland's Bramble Ring. Freedom pierce-proofed. Hello. Yes, please. Crafting, very, very good. Alright, we got a ring. 2 rings, 2 rings. No rings. Let's give it to you. So you have some defense and more defense. Got it, okay.
I think I see. No, never mind.
We head inside first thing tomorrow.
Hello. I want to be sneaky, yes? Very, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Cannot go here, you go here around. Okay. Sneak, save, march.
These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
Fuck you.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Eothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
Surely the gods want peace between us.
And what part of a war goddess wishes peace? No, friend. Only through the blood of our enemies is our goddess quenched.
Okay.
Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges. Maybe we start a new purge right here.
So I have 7 people in my group. 7. You and a buddy are gonna take me on. Okay. I'm sorry. Just kill him.
Let's go.
Mo and Ixiana. Do they say the same thing? Sounds like Durant says it as well. We're done.
Sure.
We're done, Druid.
They were right. That was short work.
And he had a shitty weapon to boot. What is this? Red Saren standard piece? Ooh, I take. The tip of some metal protrudes from a mound of watery silt. With both hands, you and Adair begin digging in the mud until the object is dislodged. You close your hand around it and pull it from the wet earth. The object is a steel semicircular frame about the size of your fist, and even points around the semicircle, jagged points. At even points around, not and, at. Okay, anyway, jagged points jut out like flame, like tongues of flame, the rays of a rising sun. At the sun's center is the carved silhouette of a Vorless plant.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Raid Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive. Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
Take it to an expert. What's a thought? A lot of people would have touched this. Standard bearer is a position of honor in most places. The Red Sarens actually took to fighting for it. What I heard. Serious bunch. Not a lot to hang hopes on, but hey, we were lucky to find anything at all. So it's back to Defiance Bay, I guess. Unless we spot my brother's bones lying around on our way out. Okay. Hey, thank you. There is loot right there. See it. I see it and I want it. Must have it. Loot! What's this? Wait, I feel like it's a save and then we're gonna do like a jumping hurdle thing. Yeah, okay. A broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into the river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on either side of the water. You see a yawning passage into the mountain on the other side. You might be able to jump across the gap. Might as well try. Stabrina, the teenage, misjudges the gap and barely makes it across, spraining her wrist in the process. So she gets a 10 accuracy and 10 deflection. Piggy, no! Piggy, no! Piggy. Can I look at that? Okay. Well, I guess we're going inside. How will the piggy ever follow us? So, okay, that did a check on everyone's athletics. Neat. I smell trips. Find signs of the leaden key. Okay.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
So we had a patrol person. A troll. Okay. All right. Ready? All right. Any traps? Clive-on ring
was
level.
actually a fairly late addition to the overall dungeon of Claiborne Rillig. What was once a 2-level dungeon with a cave at the bottom floor has now changed to a 2-level dungeon with a large upper floor and a smaller lower floor. What was particularly challenging was returning to this dungeon and coming up with a way of repurposing one of the floors and creating a new wholly new level from scratch, all the while keeping a uniform design throughout. The motivation behind this choice was to make our dungeons feel more sprawling and cavernous. After making dungeon after dungeon, we began to learn how valuable the use of negative space was. Rather than sticking to a particular dimension and cramming as many rooms and corridors as possible into the design,